What's going on, everybody? My name is Slieza. Welcome to the channel. So, I wanted to make my first video kind of about like what this is going to be all about. Now, I'm trying to, have like obviously a streaming and YouTube career ish, just some side income, but I'm also really trying to like use this main channel as like a hub for like when I want to like play video games or like when I'm like trying to learn a language or like just trying to do something different with my life because like I can't hold myself accountable. I don't know if you guys struggle with the same thing. So the way I'm combating that is I'm going to be making YouTube videos and I'm going to be streaming. Now, I have a couple of main goals that I want to achieve. And I think this is something that everybody should be doing. So, I'm no guru. I'm just getting started on my journey of like my three things. But what I'm trying to achieve is, you know, I'm trying to get like a good career, if you would say. Like, I'm not just trying to stream and do YouTube just to like be a streamer or YouTuber, although that would be cool and nice. I'm really doing it for the, you know, experience of audio visual, career mindset. If that made any sense. I'm speaking bad English. I apologize. Um, so that would just be my first goal, like, trying to get my career set up, building up a resume, if you will. So I think that's something that a lot of people should do. Like, I know it's a little bit harder with the job market and the way things are and how everybody's getting paid, but you gotta do the things that you can control, the things that you can control. And so that's why I'm gonna be doing that. For the and that's what I'm going to be doing for like the audio visual career. I'm going to be using this as a springboard, a resume. Number two would be like, for me personally, like I am a little bit of an introvert too, so that's another reason why I'm streaming and like trying to get outreach to interact more. But one way to interact with more people, almost guaranteed, is gonna be there's a damn fly in here. One way to interact with more people for sure is knowing multiple languages, right? So I, of course, know English, right? But I'm trying to learn Spanish and I'm pretty good. I'm not pretty good. I try to lie to myself, but I understand a lot of Spanish. And I'm also trying to learn Chinese as well because I watched a couple of movies in Chinese, like they were Chinese movies. And I was like, yeah, I like it. I'm gonna learn about the culture and the language. Like, that's pretty much it. So, when you do that, I feel like you gain a lot more awareness of yourself and like you can like and you can push towards goals that actually matter to you rather than like what matters to society. So even though I am telling you like what I'm going for, I'm saying like keep it in the realm of like you get the idea. Um so yeah, that's one thing. I really want to learn Chinese and Spanish. Hola, me llamo Sliza. Yo soy americano. Ni hao. 我叫 Jaden. 我叫美国人. You know, same thing pretty much. So, um, yeah. And goal number three would definitely be on the health side. So, like, I don't take care of my health. I'm a huge glutton. I have a sweet tooth, and spoiler alert, I smoke weed. Now I'm actually trying to stop smoking as much because it's harder to learn a language when you're high all the time. Um, so that's one thing. Two, it's just gonna be like good for the long run. I feel like having more cognizant load onto my head and just like saving that stuff for like parties. You know, I haven't really earned all that stuff, the luxuries in life yet. I feel like I haven't really earned the spot of like, luxuries of like altering my state of mind or like getting to luxury things. Bro, this damn fly. So, and I feel like a lot of us feel that way because like the grifter community, we can talk about all that. But like long story short, like I want to be able to hustle, but I want my hustle to feel like it's for me and like I feel like that the hustle will pay off. And I actually think that this whole streaming and YouTube stuff will actually work out. And that's one more thing too, like if you go for your goals, you'll realize that like a lot of them aren't that scary. You just have to get started, stay consistent, learn and get better. How many things did I say? 5 things. That's all you got to do, man. It's simple, but it's hard. So I am going to try to prove that to you guys that anything is possible so long as you do believe in it and you actually learn and get better. You actively try to get better. Because I've just been living, just a simple life where somebody else has been in control and I want to be in control now. And I feel like a lot of other people can relate to that, which is why I'm making a YouTube video of it. And goal number 3 would be, fitness. I really just want to be, fit, mentally fit, physically fit. My diet's taken care of. I can do things like when I'm older. I don't have to worry about like popping my bones all the time, which I already have to worry about. Um, I don't want to have to worry about like blowing out my knees just because like I stepped wrong one time. So things like that. And I think that's a pretty simple one that most people can relate to. So that's not really as much of a crazy personal goal as learning Chinese and Spanish. I feel like that's definitely up there in terms of personal goals and like difficulty for sure. Uh Spanish not so much. I mean, we don't have to get into the specifics of why I think that. But these are my goals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The reason I'm making this video is because I want you guys to kind of hold me accountable and also to make recommendations to me for things I can do in the future and future videos I can make. Because, like I said, this channel is going to be the main hub, and then I eventually want to branch off into gaming and fitness to have their own personal communities. And I want this one to be like, well, if you're here from the beginning, you're gonna have a good time with like this channel. You know what I mean? But if you did like today's video, leave a like and again comment. Subscribe for future videos so that way, your comments can actually get realized on video for what I can do and say, I guess you can say. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video.